It's been a while since I've made a video, so I thought I should do a quick video update. Been going okay, although I've really been struggling with early morning anxiety the past couple weeks, and it's pretty frustrating to me. So my anxiety, for the most part, usually is highest in the mornings, unless I have anxiety about a specific place that I need to go to. But just as far as general anxiety goes, it's usually highest in the morning, and it tends to, even out over the day. But the past couple weeks, it's been a lot higher in the mornings, and it's definitely not the best way to start off the day with this intense anxiety. And usually it's what greets me as I wake. I'll wake up in the morning, and my heart will be pounding, and I'll just have this fear in my stomach about I'm not sure what, probably about the day, how I'm going to get through the day. And it's a very draining way to live. So I'm trying to just go through my day and not overreact to this anxiety. I'm just trying to relax and get all the tension out of my body. So as far as accomplishments go, I think last week was a very good week for me as far as getting out and doing things. On Friday, we had a work activity where we were away from the office for about half of the day. And as I was going to work on Friday, I felt okay because I had told myself that I wasn't going to this event. But then I ended up going. We went to a little fun park where we played miniature golf and rode go-karts and things like that. And it was okay. I did pretty good, I think, because there was a lot of self-talk where I was telling myself, okay, you can leave after this, you can leave after this, and I never did. And then I found out that after the fun park, we were going to go to lunch as a group to a Brazilian barbecue. And I thought to myself, there was no way that I was going to do that. And so I thought, okay, I'll just go back to the office while everyone else goes to lunch. But I ended up going to lunch, and did quite well, I think. So I was pretty proud of myself for doing that. Although it took a lot of convincing myself and telling myself I had outs for me to do it. I did it, and it felt good. I also went out to lunch with friends 2 or 3 times last week. So that was a very big accomplishment for me. And I also went to this little neighborhood bakery that's by my house that I love to go to, but it's very difficult for me. It's just a small little place. There's hardly anyone in there. But I had a major panic attack in there at one point. I went to get a loaf of bread, and there was a huge group of people that showed up just before me, and I ended up standing in line for about 10 minutes. And the longer I stood in line, the worse it got. My legs started to shake. I started to get dizzy, started to get hot flashes, and I thought for sure I was going to collapse on the floor and die. But I didn't. I stayed in line and got what I needed and left. But ever since then, every time I step foot back in there, those feelings just rush right back over me, and I feel like I'm back in that situation again. So I'm trying to slowly keep going back in there until I've retrained my body for it to act more normal in that situation. And it's like that in a lot of situations. Just eating in general, going to a movie theater, going shopping. My body just remembers when I was really, really sick, what that anxiety and that panic felt like, and it thinks it needs to act like that every time, and that's definitely not the case. So I think we're making good progress, and it's just a matter of keeping up with exercises and doing things that are helpful, whether that's journaling, exercise, physical exercise, exposure therapy, eating well, taking vitamins. I mean, whatever it is that works for you, just as long as we keep with it and stay dedicated to it, knowing that it's not going to change overnight, that it's going to take a lot of hard effort on our parts to get there, but we will definitely get there. And I'm a big fan of the video thing. For nothing else, it's a great tool to help you measure your progress, and you can go back and say, wow, yeah, I really have come a long way, and I'm doing a lot better than I have been doing in the past. So not that we need to judge every situation, but from time to time it's good to put positive thoughts in our head, because at least for me, my day is usually filled with negatives and negative what ifs. So I'm okay saying, hey, there's some positive things to be happy about. So that's the plan, and look for my next video update later.